Hello, niggas.
Hello, motherfucker.
Shout out to Shelly, FKA Drum, because that.
The way I thought you was going to say Shelly off Eve. Like, period. Shout out to Shelly.
Shout out to her too. Yes, for your clothing line, even though your show was called Eve, but your name Shelly.
It's just like the Cosby Show. Them bitches was the Huxtables.
Like, why y'all do this?
It's the Jamie Foxx Show. Them bitches was the Kings.
The Steve Harvey Show, and his name is Steve Hightower.
Period.
Like,
it's like, bitch, that's not your name.
Don't go
That's
there.
your name, but that's not your name. Vita Alizé Jenkins. That was a star.
Girl,
They need to get Terry Vaughn back on the TV. I don't know if she's taking time off for personal reasons or what, but her ass needs to be right back on that TV.
she a director now.
Oh, well then never mind. Shut me.
She be directing. Yeah, she behind the scenes.
Period, girl.
I think if I'm not misquoted, I read it somewhere. She said she prefers behind the camera than being in front.
Well, I prefer her in front of the camera. So what we gonna do?
Nothing, because Miss Mama been living her life behind, saying light action.
Come on, light action. Lights. Somebody getting fired.
Fire.
It's that hey. And hey be taking me out.
Yeah.
Anyway, girl, we are here to talk about the Endgame.
Yes. Episode 4.
Episode quattro per. Look at me
Number
being
1
bilingual.
with a bullet. That's the name of the episode.
They be naming
Number
these
1
episodes all sorts of things.
Anything. And I'm still mad at y'all about the pilot episode. It should have been named Snow White and the Seven Banks. Like, y'all dropped the ball. That was a perfect, like, just seeing that as an episode, like, what they do? What they do? They're smiling in your face all the time. They want to take your place. Backstabbers.
Backstabber. Oh yes, I know I was late because of the delay, but on my end, it hit right at the right time.
Hey, that'd be funny because I'd be watching this back. I'm like, a little delay, but it's all right.
It's all right.
It's still funny. All right, so let's kick this off. We back at bank number 1, and they are making a tunnel, honey.
They have this tunnel nestled in a blanket.
Which I was like, okay, I can see trying the debris don't fly back on y'all, but I was like, why are we doing this?
Just sleep tight. We'll have a hole here in a minute. Just
in
rest.
a minute. But the thing that got me though, what was her name? Her name was Jane. He said, Jane, come to, this way. And when she came, it was literally like a 3-year-old. Look at what I made. Like, what you call me here for? Y'all not done.
Because look at what he made. Look. Pomp, circumstance.
I'd have been back here like, can I go back to the front now? Like, anywho, but
it was a progress report.
Truly, but he could have said that over there. Well, he must have want the people in their business. Anywho, so we back to this flash drive that she found in this book, just because she's so smart. And all you hear is gunfire in her voice, and it goes, "We back to Gambia, child." It all starts with Gambia. We
can't get out of Gambia. I never knew I wanted to be there, but now that I'm there, it's like, girl, can I go home?
I want to go home.
To my bed. That's where I want to be, honey.
So she was on a mission there to recover some hostages. Our good sister and I'm calling her Crip Queen. That's her name from now on. She was also there with the leader from bank number 1. They was watching, and from afar they had the goggles. Binoculars, goggles.
Listen, same thing.
And so where we at? Oh, we back to the bank. I was gonna say that didn't happen in Gambia. Back at the bank, they let the hostages out the front door, and so the FBI rushes in thinking they about to catch them.
Like, girl, but you're not.
Like, why you think they let them out the door? And so they find the tunnel. The tunnel finally done, but too late.
It took 15 minutes to wrap up that tunnel.
I said, okay, then I guess that's why you brought her over here. Like, girl, we done. My bad. You ran. So later, they upstairs from like the very first episode when they ignited the bomb and that chandelier fell. So they upstairs looking at the aftermath, like how they got it done or whatever. Um, Director Doak, he walked
It's
once
no
again
mess.
talking his shit, and that be every time he say some shit. Of course, our girl's smart. She just gotta take a glance around. Watch out. It's just like how the fuck you. But he trip on a wire, and it ignites the lasers, and so him and two other FBI agents are locked, like confined to this space, to a square, because there's like 6 lasers that are keeping them in.
I'm like, maybe you could try to squeeze through one of them. I don't know. And it looked like, no, you might be dead.
But I was gonna say, we quickly found out when one of them touched it, and it sent him flying back. And I was, because he was like, "Don't touch it." I said, "Too late now." And oh, so we back to the jail with Sergey and Owen. This guy approaches him like, "Sergey," and he's looking at him like,
My nigga, hey! Like,
he's like, I don't know who that is. My name is Collins. Like, I don't know what you talking about.
wasn't that last episode though? I feel like that was episode 3. Didn't we talk
Oh
about
yeah, that was the last. But okay, this is the second time. My bad. But he says the same thing though, because he comes in and he's like,
Sorry,
no, he's singing a song, and he's like, "Do you know that?" He's like, "Oh no, you don't speak Russian, do you? I keep thinking you're the other guy, but
it's
if
like,
you
do you
were
have
him,
a mental problem? I already told you I'm Collins, bitch.
like, and my nigga working out, like, I'm ready to take this fucking weight and just beat your ass with it because you playing with." But he was like, if you were Sergey, you would be interested in what his wife was doing. It's all over the place. It's like, niggas, you threatening me on the low? Like, what is that?
Like, what they got to do with me, honey? I'm Collins. I don't know
Truly.
Sergey.
At all. And then it's like he leave out, and then here come Owen. We got 6 days. Stick to the plan. I'm like, now when he told you that shit the last episode, you was all in your feelings. Talking about it hurts me to see her like this. Stick to the plan.
Like, she gonna be hurt either way because you didn't tell her the truth.
Regardless.
Like, if you get out of jail, she's still gonna be hurt.
Right. Which I'm still trying to understand, because she's the one that put you in like toxic relationships. I don't care how much y'all try to make it sound good. This is a toxic relationship.
She was doing the honorable thing.
So Owen, like, it's other ways to deal with people like that. And Sergey, like, man, I'm gonna listen to you. We're gonna see how this play out. So we back to the bank.
Like,
Them lasers.
at this point, I'm sorry. But
No,
at
go
this
ahead.
point, how many people have been killed already? Or captured already? Oh, and why is you acting like we can't kill nobody? Nigga, this is what we do.
Right.
You got with the winning team. The winning team be murdering. Like,
exactly. I'm like, you talking about he gonna be in solitary confinement? Like, it's not like y'all walking out of jail. Y'all breaking. It's a planned breakout. Like, either way it go. Like
I'm sure they have a plan for each option. Is the nigga in the cell? Okay, well, let's go and get him at the cell. Is he in the hole? All right, well, we got a ladder. Get him at the hole. Like,
right. What are we talking about here? So where we at? So the lasers done tightened in, and so they got to back up against the wall even more.
My dumb ass would have been like, "Oh, look at that," and the lasers would have got it. Because I'd be like, "Oh, are they moving closer?" I'm dead.
We're gonna talk about that later because I have a question.
I have a question. Little Tyler Perry.
Honest with me. I know you have a man.
That's not where I was, but I'm with you.
But
that's I have a question. 2 different songs.
Is it? What's the other one?
I have a question. The answer I want to know if love is
the class
a
reunion.
Two-way street.
Man, him with that tight ass do rag and that oversized, man, get out of here. Get out of here.
Then where you been? I can go.
If he was looking like that, she should have cheated on him. Like, sorry, stop playing.
It's fine. His little sweet ass.
I was gonna say debatable, but okay.
He looked a mess when he was on Empire, but when he was in them plays, he looked good.
On Meet the Browns, yes. I was like, okay, so he went from being cheated on to doing the cheating.
Yes.
Shout out to Trina Braxton. Man, she was so fine in that. I said, you better go. Ain't nothing like a good man. They was playing in that church. Like
they were doing far too much, honey. I believe in a man with a check in his hand, taking care of his kids like a good man can. Ain't nothing like
that little bop they was doing. I said, y'all didn't rehearse good enough because it was at one point that huge gap between. I said, but you know what? We gonna let it go. I'm a nitpicker. I'm so sorry.
It was impromptu, honey, down to the church.
I'm poor. I said, girl, you better play whatever that is you was playing. Yes.
Baby, she was in. I was like, period, Cora.
She felt them words. Like,
you better be a part of this bullshit. Because Cora don't be in no mess, honey. But she said, let me join right quick.
What she told Vera, you don't know me.
You don't know me.
I got something in my purse that'll hold you, baby.
It will hold you. It will hold. I was like, this the Cora I want to see. Like, no shade, but fuck save Cora. Let's see you don't know me, Cora. I want to see Medea's daughter, not Brown's daughter.
And that's what I was. I'm like, put Medea to rest. Bring Cora out a little bit. Like,
I put her to rest, honey. He will never.
So like all this shit I talk about Tyler Perry, it's like he done some good things, but it's like go away.
But the
let you pick good people. Let the people, because the family that prays, besides him being in that terrible afro, that's a good.
He gonna stay in a bad afro now. Period.
Like that was a good selection of people, and we didn't see him but 5 minutes of him. I said, see, that's what I like. Play the background. Anywho. Child, we at the bank. The bank owner, can't tell them nothing.
Take your time.
He don't know nothing about nothing. He like, man, I just had the money to open the place up and I make money off of it. Don't ask me no questions.
Because I don't know.
Like, truly. Because everything they say, he like, I can't tell you, no, I don't know. Like,
I just paid for it, really. I'm not a part of this.
Like, at all. Like, nigga, I'm rich. I don't have to know these things. But anyway, they found some loose diamonds.
Just 2 loose diamonds.
Because the people change clothes, so they just happen to drop these things now.
I had to do a slow roll on that one because at this point, it's all staged, baby. You was in a play. Tyler Perry is here. Because when 2 or 3 niggas gather together, Tyler Perry is in the midst. That's the Bible.
I don't know that version. But they see on the receipt that there was also an engagement ring purchased as well. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't think they go together for real.
I think they go together, but I don't think it's that serious.
I think that's all staged as well. But
it gotta be.
Once again, jumping ahead to episode 6, because how that happened, I said
that was too easy.
Yeah,
far too easy. Way. Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way.
Hey,
baby, you and them A's be taking me down. Hey.
Where we at?
Them diamonds, child.
Yeah, so that's when they figure out, like, oh, Bank 1 leader and Bank 2 leader must be boyfriend and girlfriend, and he planning on proposing to her. So it's just like, where can he hide out in this city that ain't nobody gonna find him? Like, he could hide out for days. Where could he possibly be? And I said, girl. And of course, once again, the genius that she is, water, Marina. I'm just like, I hate y'all. I hate y'all so much. Like, I hate y'all.
Baby.
So much.
She be playing like, Guess Who. She be at home playing Guess Who by herself.
I'm like, girl. I said so, of course. Anyway. So Doak is getting nervous, honey. He's like,
As he should. He should stay
all her little,
nervous forever.
yes,
Oh,
but all the little games she been playing, it's always been a target. And he like, I'm locked up in, am I the target? And,
locked up only behind.
oh, you know what I was talking about when I said lipstick on teeth? This was that
Yeah.
episode.
Girl, I still didn't see it. But
It's
to be
very,
fair, I sped through the episode in 15 minutes, so I didn't really get to watch.
it's real quick too. I was just gonna say it's me being a nitpicker because you can barely see it, but it's like when she do that wide grin, it's just like a little bit
When
on
she
the
do
tooth
her
on the
attack on
side.
Titan.
Mm-hmm. I was just like, y'all didn't catch that. All right.
She's in jail. She didn't have a team to help her with this time. I
Uh,
want to know how she taking the shower. I ain't seen no bathroom or nothing yet.
you don't see no room or nothing because if that's where's the trunk at with the clothes? Like, we don't see nothing. Sis just come out from behind looking glamorous. Like she must got a flat iron in there because who doing her hair?
You know, she probably got enough white that it stay straight.
It don't. It don't. They hair. It don't stay looking good like that. I can tell you that for a fact. That should be frizzy. I'm gonna leave y'all alone.
I'm not even gonna lie, my hair be frizzy as hell too.
So,
The
because
white
I was
jump
watching.
out.
It was an
And
episode
Iris
of
said,
Dayline.
"Bitch, here I am." I was like, "Bitch, get the hell, get from here."
Anywho, so the laser is tightened again. They are damn near against the wall at this point. But he make another phone call, like, is she targeting me? If she is, this the one little thing I did where I was told, and see, I was like, just like a white person to not take responsibility. He's like, I was told to let them go. And the person I was told to let go created their own drug ring down, like, because they was arrested for being a part of a drug ring, but they got let go, saying they was innocent, had nothing to do with it, made their own drug ring, what is it, fentanyl, and killed 30 people. And he like, that's it, that's all I did. I ain't did nothing else. I swear to God, I didn't do this. I don't know why she picking on me like this. Like, that man, he is having a nervous breakdown. Sweat. I said, oh, I know it's stinking now.
It's got to. It
That
has
shirt
got
was
white
moist.
men
I said,
sweating, probably pissing too. Hell no. Hell no, I don't want to holler at no motherfucking trick. He all over there smelling like Boogie Henderson and shit. Hell no.
They catch the bank one leader they catch him at the marina because they so small.
Like, oh my God, we found you right here on the dock doing a whole lot of nothing really.
True.
Standing there waiting on us.
Because I'm like, if he wasn't waiting on y'all, why would he have that in his pocket? But he got his left hand in his pocket and the right hand, he texting on the phone. As soon as they say freeze, he chucked the shit out that phone into the water. And he like, now the other, what did he say? Show us your hand. He like, you mean this one? Not the other one. And in the other hand, he just slowly puts up this grenade, like, say something.
Yes,
like,
grenade. Yes, with your prop.
Say something like,
I had you. I was like, if she ain't got a prop, I got this pump bottle, honey. This frizz eats.
I started to grab these because I got my little fake glasses that I wear. I started to, but I was like, this too big.
Frizzy eats, honey, for my frizzy white people hair.
Yes, and so this why I can't stand flowers. It's like y'all both standing side by side. She could see just like you.
A grenade valve.
I said, oh. Y'all just want him to have lines. And I want y'all to stop.
My nigga said, excuse me, I know we standing side by side, but grenade! Specifically, Valerie, grenade to you.
You telling a genius who knows everything.
None of the rest of the people needed to know, but Val needed to know there was grenade. Nigga.
Can y'all please, please, leave us alone.
And she looking like, yes, girl, a grenade. Very good. Thank you.
Like, I could have told you that.
Grenade, Val.
They get director Rael on the line and say he down here with a grenade, and he looked dead at her, blow his head off, and she's like, "Wait," I said,
"No, hold on."
Not my nigga.
Like, no,
not my bitch.
That's not
Like, enough.
you know.
Not him.
She wasn't
Oh, I
tiptoeing no more, honey. She was like, bitch, stop.
Oh, I guess she does read lips. I said, you know what? That's why I
Like,
can't wait till
bitch,
episode 6. 'cause I'm tired of
obviously
you.
she read lips. She be looking at y'all back and forth like y'all TV. She know what y'all talking about.
She ain't got nothing but time in here. Her
Y'all
people
ain't gave
picked
her
up
a
all
book.
the time.
Y'all ain't gave her a jangle board, jangle assortment. Because it's not a board. It's y'all ain't gave her no blocks, Jenga blocks.
Oh, okay. Jenga. Okay, got you. Okay, I'm sorry.
The way you sound like, bitch.
Because you know what I thought you were trying to say? Like a jigsaw puzzle? That's why I was there with you, but I was trying to understand. I was like,
you tried to play me as a motherfucking fool in
I
front of company. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. This bitch be abusing me. She be abusing me. And y'all don't know. She be beating me and she be playing me for a fool. In front of everybody. How the same wound. The same wound flame on this land. Starting now. How did you? Your stupid ass was trying to say jingle. I mean, just trying to say jigsaw, bitch, and you was saying jiggle. Your dumb ass, bitch. Like, what? Ma'am, free me. Release me from this prison. This bitch really said, you are stupid as fuck. Let me tell you something. It is jigsaw. Jigsaw. Your dumb ass over here trying to say jigsaw. You talking about some jingle. That don't even exist. Like, damn.
do y'all see the narrative? Oh, I can't breathe. Do y'all see the narrative?
She be beating me. That's why I got this thing on, because I got a bruise over here. I was like, let me put this on there so the girls won't see. I ran into a door. Not you crying.
Because I need a drink. Hold on.
Buy you a drink. And then I'm going to take you home with me. It's the way, I'm sorry, it's the way T-Pain decided to tell the girls this and then. It's not. It's ooey, and it's been ooey the whole time. Your ass want to pop up talking about some and then.
And even when he said that, people was like, ooh, because and then don't go there.
I mean,
it makes sense, but no, we niggas, it's a song. We get a vibe.
Niggas just walk up to other niggas and be like, ooh, we.
It's like we here to dance. We're not even listening to the lyrics for it. What did you talking about?
Not y'all was dancing to buy you a drink. Hey, y'all was dancing.
Who is y'all? I don't dance. I just pull up.
I know that. And you do the rock away and lean back.
Yes, because I walk around the metal detectors.
Baby, you can't do that. They're gonna pull you back to the detector.
No, I walk around the metal detectors.
And they're gonna be like, excuse me. Hey, it's them patting your shoulder. Excuse me.
Because I was like, what is this? Like, excuse, because I'm sure they're gonna be like, excuse me, come back here.
Hey there, little guy. Get your ass back up.
Wait, why they white? Why they white?
Because they metal detective, bitch. Black folks be like, whatever. It's whatever. As long as you don't shoot me. Yeah.
True. Okay.
What we talking about?
Quick Queen get on the phone. She like, Louis, stand down. And he just throw the shit down like, all right. How do we cut off the lasers? What do they do? Nothing. And it's like, little do you know, they back at the bank. And them lasers do come full. And what he tell them, watch out, where the fuck are y'all gonna go if they did do something? I'm just like, what are we talking about here? Like, y'all, if they did work, y'all was dead. But
that nigga said, take cover. From
what?
It's exactly. Lasers.
Like, so it's over. But okay, that feels better. My question: if they didn't do nothing, how guy got zapped in the beginning?
I'm thinking that there was a specific spot that he stepped. For some reason, my sister knew where the girl's feet was gonna be. And he stepped on it because there was only one little like tile that was blown up.
Right.
So I feel like he stepped on that tile and that tile was triggered and it blew. And everybody was like, oh, hell. Damn.
Okay.
That's what I would have said. Damn.
And so, they was all pressed up against the wall. And then when one of the other officers stepped away, the wall opened. And they're like, director, safe. Like, so can't nobody see around here. Y'all just have to point out the fucking obvious of what's going on over here. Once again, he don't know nothing. The owner, I forgot his name, but he don't know nothing. He's like, I ain't never seen that before. I ain't put that in there. And
nobody show me all the things that you can show me. That's special way I feel. You hold me, we gonna always be it. There's a pity that's what you told me, and I believe it. That's what my sister be doing on that record.
Oh, okay.
She be taking the deepest breath. And you know what? My actual sister be like, I can't hear her taking a breath. She does it all in one take. I'm like, bitch, listen to the song. You can hear her go, that's what you told me. Like, it's right there. I'm sorry. Went off on another little tangent.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Folks don't believe him. He like, so you don't know the floor plans of your own bank. You ain't got the code, no nothing.
No, nigga, I'm rich.
And then, so he tells him, he's like, no. So he's like, all right, break this shit open, because I'm tired of this. Like,
that nigga said, get the plasma gun. Like, nigga, haven't you had enough of these lasers today?
Right, like, ain't you done? Ain't you tired of getting spanked? Because that's really what they doing to you. Like, oh, so we back to the jail. And I forgot his name. The ferret. The ferret come up to Sergey and it's like, I want in on the plan. I want to know what you got brewing. What I got brewing, right? What I got brewing. So
oh, you be on some shit like me.
Hey,
we just be on shit together.
Life is funny, man. Because the way he was sitting on the side of that bed when they was, I want to know the plan. What I got brewing, right? Because at that point, Martin was fed up. He's like, what? I've been looking at your ass for the last TV. I'm tired of your shit.
Get your shit. Get your shit and get out.
What they tell her, you can only burn trash. It is trash. Like, I don't even care what you talk about. With the
cigarette hanging out.
It is trash. And dumped it right by his foot. It is trash. I said, yes. Anywho, so he's like, and I'll offer you $30,000, not $100,000. I said, you are in no position to be demanding anything. Whatever he offered, you should have took. But he like 100. He said 50. All right, cool. I'll take it. And of course, because they shaking hands at that time, Owen just happens to walk by and squeezes this whole bottle
very precisely.
Truly, but
the way I'd have had eye drops all over the prison, everywhere.
But it's the way he poured it, and it's like as it's pouring, you don't hear that because the cup right there.
It's right there.
I'd have looked over like.
You didn't look up to kill me. It's this one.
They sit down, so you see somebody that's because I know he heard that, but of course TV.
But he was shaking hands so loud.
I just guess they couldn't, even though they was whispering to each other.
And that nigga was moving. He was walking by. It wasn't a slow walk by. It's like, how did you get it in there? And that much.
So they take this right here. So they clink cups like we got a deal. And he chugs that whole thing. I'm like, what is that? Whole meal.
Is that shampoo conditioner?
Yes.
Oh, is that Moroccan?
No.
Oh, it's Cantu. Okay.
Yeah. I figured I'd give them a try again. They got a new look. So I said I'll try.
Not a new look. So is it a new formula?
You know what? I don't know. But honestly, I haven't had problems with Cantu. So we're gonna try it. And if it was only like $5.50. So if it don't work, it wasn't a total loss for one.
You got $11 plus tax? Bitch, you was wealthy. Very wealthy, honey. I got $2 left on my food stamp card. Anyway.
Oh, I was gonna say, you talking about a Walmart credit card. It ain't like I had the money in my pocket because of that. But we ain't here talking about that.
It's that because I don't. Because I don't.
You think I give a fuck? Because I don't. I said, yes, New York. Even though you got played.
Very much crying. But anyway.
Hurt. But her crying, never mind. We're not here for this. So we back to the bank. You know, they done opened it. They found out embezzlement. Embezzlement. I said, girl.
Embezzle.
I said, girl. How do you fumble two back? Never mind. We ain't here for that either. So he used to work in the Treasury Department 10 years ago. I told y'all, whoever wrote this story, their favorite number is 10. It all comes back to 10. And he, Johnson. Yes, but back to the flash drive, because she had been playing it this whole goddamn episode. Like, it has to be more. It has to be more.
Pop. Every like 15 minutes, child. Leave us alone.
Truly. I'm like, I'm so tired of this. I'm tired of your voice too on there. And
I don't even remember what she said. She was doing too much.
They all gonna die. Something like that.
Kill, everybody gonna die.
Yes, very much. And then it was something like, of course, I gotta look deeper. Those guns, those are M16 guns. Those are American guns. It's like,
oh no.
Finally figured it out. Like, and so I find out.
She takes that phone, honey, and puts it in Fedorova face, like, listen to this. Ma'am, she sent it to you. Leave her alone. Let her sit in her cell peacefully.
And I feel like that's why Elena be on her like that, because it's like, girl, yeah, like she want to shake her, like, yes, shit. You come in here with this attitude, acting like you better than me, and yes, girl, yes.
Finally, damn, took our episode.
Right. And so, you know, they figure out he the one that sold the guns. So he's talking about, I want my lawyer. She was like, I was about to suggest the same thing, because you going to jail. You about to lose your job. You going to jail. And so, as he leading him away, I'm like, first of all, didn't you handcuff him? How you back so quickly from handcuffing him? Because where you taking to? Because she's like, you see this? When they got a wall, all of them said they know good. I'm like, girl, please shut up. But anyway, he's like, I wonder what's the connection. Of course, RG, I found it. But it's a picture of the Attorney General, hating hoe, and
a whole bunch of niggas, just niggas everywhere.
Tyler Erickson. Well, our last 3 episodes, we got tied together. Our last 3 episodes, everybody that got taken down so far, they all in this photo together, which is terrible Photoshop, by the way.
The worst.
I was like, when they focus in on, I said, we too far advanced for this. Like, y'all could have did a better job than this.
They could have just got all the bitches together to take a picture. What the hell?
What was y'all doing? That y'all couldn't pose together for this. Because hating hoe ain't nowhere she was in the same room with them. I said, she a hater. That's why she wanted that.
And the black lady was just placed in there too.
And so
I can't wait till we get to that bitch.
Okay. So where are we at? Oh, so Doak finally done made his way to the black site, talking shit about Turner. Like, I can't believe I ain't been here all this time. Why a field agent has been here, and you know, basically like, I'm better than her, so I don't understand why I haven't been here before. And Director Rael tells him, didn't she tell, like, when this all started, didn't she give you some information and it was ignored? And he like, yeah, but and he was like, so, because when he was also humiliated that he basically told on himself for no reason because it had nothing to do with him. And I'm like, your fault. Like, did nobody tell you to panic and start spilling your tea? You could have died with the lie. Like, if I'm gonna die, they gonna find out after I'm gone and I ain't gotta deal with it. Like, um, so he's like, you wouldn't be feeling as humiliated as you are if you had, listened to her and took direction. And he's like, I feel like I'm being demoted. Like I gotta listen to her. And it's just like his face. He is disgusted at the thought of having to take orders from this black woman. And yes, I'm making it about race because ain't no other way. He is pissed. And he walked by that window where Turner and Crip Queen is talking, and he just looked down and say, "I'm gonna destroy you." So it's just like, which one he talking to?
He's talking to the black girl.
Exactly. Ain't no way he's talking to Crip Queen because he can't destroy her.
I'm sorry, I just have to say it one time for this episode. Catherine Zeta Fedorova.
Yes. So we back to Gambia because Turner said something, and Crip Queen was like, "When I saved your life," she was like, "Save my life." It's like, yes, girl. You thought I was like, I sell guns. I know how to shoot guns. If I wanted to take you out, girl, you would have been gone.
She very much already told you like 2 episodes ago, the bullet went exactly where it was meant to go.
And she still, but because she's so set on seeing herself as the good guy and Crip Queen as this terrible criminal, she just can't seem to wrap her mind around it. But we, once again, going back to Gambia. And although she thought it was good. She had good intentions and she was trying to save them people. But if they had not been there, girl, you would have been dead. You would have been walking into an ambush and you wouldn't have been able to save them people nor yourself. So it's like, yeah, girl, I saved your life.
And them other bitches.
Yes. Like, so what are we talking about here? So anyway, they got Bank One's leader's phone out of the water and says the text messages are in binary code because it ain't nothing but a bunch of ones and zeros. So the director gives Turner the phone, of course, our genius, she's gonna figure it out. So she back in that interrogation room and she just punching in ones and zeros and just looking around. And of course, her eye goes directly to the red blinking light. It's like, all right, let's try this again. Oh, that's it. That's how she doing it.
That's the way I'm surprised that Catherine Zeta Fedorova didn't stick her head out of her train station cell and be like, "You figured out, bitch. You got it, girl. You need some help."
But that's what she's talking about. Asking, what is it? One of the guys, she sleep. Like, girl, even if she wasn't asleep, like, so talking about the balance of power has shifted, but
no, it hasn't.
It hasn't. And even then, like the next 2 episodes, they don't mention it at all. So what was the purpose?
Because I'd have been sending fake text messages like crazy.
Like, now we finna fuck with her head for real.
Like, I'd have been like, bitch, I got your number. Period.
Oh, girl. But yes, that is the end of this here episode, home.
It is.
We ain't got nothing else.
I don't see nothing wrong. Ooh, nope, we can't.
I'm tough. I know. That's why I did that. That's why I'm like, the old people. And I was on TikTok last night. It was some girl. She was blasting the shit too during her live.
Baby, the way I thought you was about to say, she was black as hell. No, friend, don't do it.
See? She trying to cancel me every chance she get.
Tried to. It's just what my brain thought you was going. My brain tried to finish the sentence. It was really me. Cancel me if anything, because my brain was like, guess what, bitch? She finna say something crazy. But it was
God. My word. I'm dead. Like no.
Dead. You better
get
up.
No. All right. So that's it.
Yeah, that's it, child. Thank you for joining us for episode 4. God bless you and keep you. We're going to we out to see the Wizard.
Yes, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
But not that
bitch. Because I wonderful Bye.
But the nigga version. The way I can't find the stop button.
Okay, because I was like, what's happening here?
I'm struggling.